Welcome to Taxonomy Online Mathematics. We have a question 13 of the just ended WASSCE question paper. We want to provide an answer to it. It is on the application of trigonometry, angles of elevation. If you have not subscribed, please, I will indulge you to subscribe for more videos. Now we have the point X and Y, which is 19 meters apart, are on the same side of a tree. The angles of elevation of the top, which is T, of the tree from X and Y on the horizontal ground, with the foot of the tree are 43 degrees and 38 degrees respectively. Simply means that 43 is the angle of elevation of X and 38 is the angle of elevation of what? Y. So we are to illustrate this on a diagram. So to illustrate this, we must start from the tree. So we have, let's say, we have our tree diagram, which is also going to be on the ground. So let's say we have our ground. So if this is the tree, they are saying that the point X and Y are on the same side, meaning they are all going to be here. Now, let's say we have the point, one point is here, let's have another point here. Now, for us to know which of the point will be X or Y, so one is X, one is Y. The X is of angle of what? 43. And Y is the angle of 38. So for me to know where the X and Y will be, I have to take into consideration the angle. You know, when you lean a ladder against a wall, the closer the ladder to the wall, the bigger the angle it forms with the ground. But if imagine you are sliding the ladder down, as it's sliding down, the angle, the foot of the ladder will form with the ground, will be getting slower because the ladder is getting closer to be on the ground, that is to be horizontal on the ground. So the angle far away will be smaller than the angle closer. So if that is true, then it means our point X is supposed to be here and the point Y is supposed to be here. So to connect that, so this is the point T. They say the top of the tree is what? T. So the angle of elevation of X to the top of the T is giving us 43 degrees. Then this will be 38 degrees. We know that the tree will be perpendicular to the ground, so it forms an angle of what? 90. So we are saying that the X and the Y are what? 19 meters. They are 19 meters apart. So it means from X to Y is 19. So we need to have a point here. Let's say if this is the foot, so let me use F. Then that simply means that the distance from this place to this place, we must also find it. If I am going to take into consideration the distance Fy, this, let's say we represent this is what? Y meter. Then the question is asking for the height. What is the height of the tree? So let me also represent this with what? Age. So this is the question number 1. Represent this information on a diagram. So this is how far we can represent that. But if you want to go further in terms of solving, we can also say that if I am measuring from here all the way to that place, I am going to add Y and 19. So that will be 19 plus what? Y. The distance between F and Y. F and Y. 19 plus Y. X and Y. 19. F and X to be Y. I believe that is clear. Good. So if that is clear, then we need to take the triangle one after the other. If I take triangle X, Y, T, that triangle is not right angle triangle. So I can apply the trigonometry principles. So I'll be taking TFX as one triangle, TFY as another triangle. Then I will employ the principle of trigonometry. If I take this, it means this is going to be opposite over adjacent. And you know that the only trig ratios will be tan. So it means if I want to write this from triangle TFX, if I'm using TFX, I can use tan of 43 equals to the opposite side, which is h, over the hypotenuse side. This is our hypotenuse, over the adjacent, which is our y. This over this. Now, the question is asking us to find the height. So I would like to make the height the subject here. So if that will be, this is coming to multiply this. So it means the height will be y tan 43 degree. And that will be our first equation because y is unknown. We cannot multiply an unknown with a variable to get something. So h will be given to us in this form. Then I will take the second triangle, which will be from triangle TFY. TFY, still using tan because it's going to be opposite over adjacent. That will be tan 38 equals to h over this 19 plus what? Y. I believe you know y is 19 plus y. The triangle is from here to here, which will be the distance of 19 plus y. And even in this place, we can still make h the subject, which will have to use this to multiply. So in making h the subject, h is multiplying 1, this will multiply. So we have h equals to 19 plus y multiplying tan 38 degree. So this become our equation 2. This will be our equation 1. Now in equation 1, h equals to. In equation 2, h equals to. It means the h are the same. If I know y here, if I get the height to be 2, it means the height is also 2. It is the same height. So that means we can equate equation 1 and 2. So equating them simply means that they become equal. That means equation 1, which is y tan 43 degree, is equals to 19 plus y tan 38 what? Degree. We equate the two sides to be equal. Then now we can find our y. So I know this is a bracket, this is multiplying, so we can expand. Simply put, y tan 43 degrees equals to 19 tan 38 plus y tan what? 38 degree. So you can see now that y is on two sides. We can group them together, meaning this will come towards this while we maintain this. Fast forward, I'll be having y tan 43 minus y tan 38 equals to 19 tan what? 38 degree. We are looking for y, not 2y. So we can factorize y out. In that case, y into bracket tan 43 degree minus tan 38 degree, which will still give us 19 tan what? 38 degree. Okay, so now we can easily make y the subject by dividing through by what? This coefficient, meaning y equals to 19 tan 38 degree over tan 43 degree minus tan 38 what? Degree. So we are going to punch this on the calculator. Not to get, if you get this, you can only round to 4 decimal places, but it means we'll be truncating the decimal places. So let's punch this on the calculator to get an answer. And that will give us 98.1583, which will be in meters, meaning the distance here is what? 98. If I want to take it to 1 decimal place as the question requires, it will be 98.2. But we are not looking for y. we are looking for what? Age. So it means we have to send y values back into any of the equation, which will be easy to use equation 1. So now, put y into equation 1 is going to be age, which is the height I am looking for, equals to y, which is 98.1583 times what? Tan 43 degrees. And if you do that on the calculator, by multiplying this by tan 43, you have what? You have 91.5340. But the question is asking for 1 decimal places. So this is going to be 91.5 meters. So therefore, the height of the tree, that is from F to T, is 91.5 meters. So this is just an application of what? Trigonometry, angles of elevation. So you can see that when you take your time taking the information from the question one after the other, you should be able to follow the function and get to where we have now. Please, if you find this video educative and useful, please give a thumbs up by liking the video. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe. Share with anybody you think may need this, and leave your comment as we get interacted. Thank you very much for watching. We will take another question from the same question paper. Thank you.